Friday, November 24th. After shutting the Canucks out 4-0 at SAP Center, the Sharks head out for their longest road trip of the season.
25 of the next 40 are going to be on the road for you guys. How daunting is that?
Yeah, I mean it's daunting, but I don't think you shy away from that. I think we're comfortable on the road. I think we've proven over the years we can be a good road team. I think our guys enjoy going on the road, so I think we're looking forward to the challenge.
The trip begins in Las Vegas, where the Sharks allow 4 first-period goals en route to suffering their worst loss of the season. The following day, the team heads east to continue their road trip, with back-to-back games against the Sabres and Maple Leafs. San Jose drops both games before heading to Ottawa, where they sustain their 4th loss in a row, surrendering 6 goals in Erik Karlsson's return to Ottawa.
We're struggling right now. You're going to go through periods of this throughout the year. We're going to have to sort a lot of things out in order to play better hockey. We're a better team than we've shown in the past 4 or 5 games here, and we know that. And it's up to us in that room to figure that out and find a way to get back to the team that we know that we can be. And it's going to be tough to do that, but we're going to do everything we can to figure that out. Hopefully, sort this mess out.
Sunday, December 2nd, at Bell Center in Montreal. Sharks coaching staff hold a meeting with players prior to that night's game versus the Canadiens.
I think it was just frustration. I think everyone was frustrated with how we were playing. We all knew that we had more to give.
And we have a lot of skill, and we're a really good team. I think we get in our own heads a little bit. I think we kind of just needed to reset, and that's kind of what that meeting was.
After the Ottawa game, we kind of hit rock bottom. The meeting was basically just that. Doug was involved, our captains were involved, the coaches were involved. It was just, I think, a group of guys that hit a point where they understood that we had to get this turned in the right direction. And as always, it always comes from in the dressing room. And those guys have to decide that they're going to fix it, and they did, and we've been rolling ever since.
The Sharks take care of business in Montreal and go on to win 7 of their next 8 games.
I remember us talking that we had 6 or 7 games left until Christmas break and a chance to really put ourselves in a spot that we felt that we should be in, but we were going to have to win, 6 or 7 of them to do that.
And they do that, putting up 34 goals while allowing only 15 in that span.
I think just everybody just start play our game, for the last couple of years it was always, defense. We don't score many goals, but we always have the best defense.
We went back to that foundation. It's funny when you do that, how the offense usually always follows.
When the team is winning, you're getting contributions from everyone throughout the lineup. First line, second line, third line, fourth line. We've had some injuries, we've had other guys jump into the lineup and play well. Our goaltending's been good.
Would you like something?
Calgary, Alberta, New Year's Eve 2018. As the year comes to an end, the Sharks prepare for battle against one of the league's hottest teams, the Flames. Prior to the game, a local hero pays the team an inspirational visit. Ryan Tritsitsky, a survivor from the tragic Humboldt Broncos bus crash.
I met him this past summer. I was training with the guy who was his trainer before the accident.
Terrible what happened, I can imagine, every guy in the locker room, me too, we travel so much in the bus in a young age, you're all the time on the bus, it can happen anybody, you feel for him. He lost a lot of friends that day and his life has been affected, but you know, he's not letting it define him.
The thing I remember most about it was just his attitude, you know, the fact that he had the outlook and the attitude he had, and it was inspiring.
Up front we got Timo, Cooch, Rats. On D we got Pickles, Bradley, Deller.
His story is, you know, perseverance, and it's been rough for him for a little while, and you know, he got to get out of the hotel he was staying at and come down and have a little bit of fun and, you know, meet some of the guys, and I think for both groups it was a good thing.
See you guys, good luck.
I got hurt. Oh boy.
Well, you know what, we didn't win the game, but I think when you look at the big picture of the season, you know, you remember moments, you don't necessarily remember all the games. And I know if you ask the guys down the road, I'm sure they'll remember that moment and hopefully take something from it.
The mood is light as the Sharks start off the new year with an optional practice day at the University of Denver. While some hit the ice, others hit the hardwood to work on their hoop game.
It was fun, you know, it's always fun, you get a little time and play different sport, you know, because everybody competes, everybody wants to win anything.
You're not filming this junk. Poor excuse of basketball. Poor shot after poor shot.
It was fun, we played a little basketball and I actually win. And the best thing, because I beat Kush because he really likes to and he throwing better than me, but I was a little bit smarter and finished.
Yeah, hurdle one, I think. He's not very good at basketball. He just was able to bump the ball away from us. He's a little bit taller than everyone.
Sometimes a little friendly competition can go a long way. For the guys, it's a chance to get their mind off hockey for a few hours. The following night at the Pepsi Center in Denver, the Sharks face their first test of 2019, a showdown versus the Avalanche. Back in San Jose, the Sharks play 6 of their next 7 games on home ice. They win all 7, including victories versus Tampa, Vegas, and Pittsburgh, 3 of the league's hottest teams. In fact, since their team meeting in Montreal, the Sharks lead the league in goals scored and are second in points.
You know, right now we're playing some very good hockey, but there's that belief, I think, in a room that there's still more to give and we can be a better team than what we've shown, so we've just got to keep growing.
With the All-Star break coming to San Jose, the team will take some time to rest. Because after the break and down the stretch, the inevitable push to the playoffs will begin to heat up.
You know, we do have to find another level after the break, and I think we have that. You know, we've worked to get to this point, and we understand now what our game looks and feels like, and it's just trying to replicate that every night.
If we keep playing like this, we're going to put ourselves in a good spot coming down the stretch, and then we want to be playing our best.